Well, it's 5:28 in the morning. Just pulling away from the house here. Still got a little bit of wind on this front blowing, but it's not terrible. Heading over to the pens to get the dogs loaded and get going here. It's probably in the low 40s, high 30s. Wind's probably blowing 10 miles an hour. Don't really know. The guys went hunting yesterday, Joe and Daniel, up on a different piece of property north of us. I know Daniel went last night. They didn't do any good. I just didn't feel like it was going to be very good with the wind the way it was. It was blowing, but it's backed off some now. We head over to the pens and load the dogs and go see what we can do. Well, we got them loaded. About to back out of the pens. I have to run back over to the house and grab another collar. I'm starting Maverick today, one of the Toby Dixie pups. So I want to have a collar on him because he is almost certain to run off. A lot of you guys on the page have asked me how I start my puppies. Well, you're going to see today how I start my puppies. I don't do anything special. We just take them hunting. If you got the right bloodline, that's all you need to do to start your puppies. God will take over the rest. Well, we just got over here to where we're gonna go hunting. I'm gonna hang out here for just a little bit, let the day kind of unfold. Usually when the wind is blowing like this, cats, you don't really do any good until you can kind of start seeing the horizon. So I'm just gonna kind of sit here and just hang out and not do anything, and give it 15-20 minutes till I can see the sky start to turn, and then we'll start hunting. 6:15, getting ready to turn these dogs out and go hunting. May take a second to do that because I've got to put that collar on Maverick. This is Maverick's first day. I think there's a real good chance that after the hunt we'll end up coming right back here to get Maverick, but you never know. We'll just have to see how it goes. Get the dogs turned out here and get to hunting. Well, Maverick, it's day one, my man. Good luck to you. Yeah! I want those dogs to come back before I turn him loose. I don't want you just... Come on, yeah. It's your first day, bud. I don't expect much out of you, but you need something to follow anyway, huh? Come on. Here they are. You're good to go now, bud. You got to be extra careful when you first turn a puppy out with the dogs because he doesn't know anything about the vehicle, never been around one. So it's one of the beauties of this dang Cybertruck, man. It's got all that whole camera system all the way around it. Makes it a lot easier. I came around this corner. The road turned a little more to the east, and I looked up there and I could see the orange and red in the sky. It got me to thinking, I wonder if all these haters on this page that like to cuss me for hunting and all the dead cats and all the other uneducated emotional nonsense they come up with, I wonder if they get to see that. Rain opened back here behind us. There's Shooter and Bella. Bella. There's Rain. Rain. Just kind of moving across here to the left. Here's Maverick. He has no idea what's going on. You're looking. Struggling with it. Taking it down toward the creek. Getting a little better. There's Ike and Doc. There's Doc right there. It's a tough trail. Rain. Stormy. 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 Ike. There's Wyatt. There's Wyatt. Stormy. I think they're about to get up under him. Let's go back there and look. I think that they just trailed this cat, and somehow or another they treed. It sounded like they were treed. I might be wrong. They may be running. I don't know yet. We're going to see here in just a minute, because we're 200 yards from them right here. Kind of weird. Damn dogs were cold trailing. About halfway jumped and then went to treeing. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I do know it's a big ass oak tree. There. I'll be down. of bees. We gotta get this cat jumped. Bunch of bees in this tree. Wish Joe was here. You have no idea how scared that son of a bitch is of bees. Get the hell out of here. I bet he treed again. Treat again. That was a really weird ass start to this race, man. Damn dogs. He didn't have that cat jumped 30 seconds. Right up that tree. I was wondering why they were being so weird about treeing. There was a damn hive of bees at the base of the tree. Right by the truck. Now we gotta find him. Where is he at? Treat again. Get in. Get in. Rain started that cat. Dogs went messing around in there, cold trailing here and there. Bella and Shooter, Ike, rain, stormy. You know, nothing really exciting going on. And they'd hit it here and they'd hit it there. But it wasn't advancing, you know, it was more like hitting it around in a circle. You know, just one dog would hit here, another dog would hit there. It was kind of a different kind of deal. And you know, they kind of all got together there right toward the end, about 30 seconds. And that's when I started walking back to the truck because I was going to drive around and get closer. And I got about almost back to the truck and everything started treeing. Like, man, that's kind of weird. And walked in there and jumped the cat out. Had a hail. It was in a big live oak tree. And finally got it jumped out. And there was a bunch of bees in the tree at the base of it. Thank goodness it was cold, or they'd have chewed my ass up. I'm gonna go down here a little piece and turn them out again, go on hunting some more.